Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the video. We're playing Home Safety Hotline today. Want to try it out, have some fun, trying to help people with their home problems. See if I make some dog shit decisions or I make some great decisions. We will see. Without further ado though, let's get into it. Sit back, relax, maybe watch some really shitty content and gameplay, and we'll see where this goes. Monday, worst day of the week. Boy, I like the old-fashioned feel. Wasn't alive during this time in 1996, which is where it takes place, but definitely like the nostalgic feel to it, because I do remember as a kid like opening up to like AOL and Windows 96 or 98. So kind of enjoying the vibe a little bit. Clocking in. Alright, let's get started. So I don't actually know fully what to do here. But from what it seemed like, yeah, exactly. We'll begin calls, and we're going to do our best to answer those calls. I'm just going to let it ring. Don't want to seem too eager, you know. It's my first day. I want to be the cool guy in the office.
Welcome to Home Safety
Carol.
Hotline, new employee.
She looks like
My
Carol.
name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH.
She's one of
Before
those
you
cool
begin your
bosses.
first day here, let me tell you a bit
You're
about
like,
how
hey.
things work here.
Well, and those
You
millennial
are an
bosses,
HSH
they're
responder.
like, you can
As
take
such,
off.
your
It's no
job
big
to
deal.
learn about
Work
various
shouldn't be the
household
most
hazards
important
so
thing
you
in your
can
life.
answer the questions of our
And I
callers
like her already.
intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Carol. What an introduction. Ew. Open up back of the screen. Back to just bed bugs. Alright, let's look through all these. I got audio. Oh. Makes me uncomfortable. Sorry to all the headphone users. Imagine you feel like it's right up your ear right now. I'm not using headphones right now. Oh, first call. It's my first time. I can't wait.
John here. My
What's up,
wife
John?
insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind
Sounds
of
like he's from
infestation.
fucking
My wife
departed.
keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen.
Specks of
Just
dirt.
looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Okay.
Please
I'm gonna put you on hold real quick, John. Fucking John. You will fucking co-op, John. Alright, so I assume we have to figure out, this may take a sec for me. Alright, so let's go back to the text. Telling me about specks of dirt. Something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me. I don't know. You tell me. Okay, looks like specks of dirt, coffee. Probably dropping, or mold. Maybe some mold. I don't know if it will be on the walls specifically, you said on the floor, right? In the kitchen. Oh, so it doesn't really give any details on where it's at. It just says in the kitchen. And he thinks it's a infestation of some kind. Black mold is a common household fungus known for its grow in moist, warm locations. Kitchen could be warm. Frequently small black spots, homeowners with black mold infestations frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Black mold is not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause danger to the household integrity. Making it a long-term danger, it also is known to have allergic reactions or breathing problems. My brother actually was allergic to black mold growing up. Can't take any penicillin. I think that's related to penicillin. I think that's how they make penicillin. Black mold can be removed with regular cleaning supplies. Okay. So let's put a pin in that. It might be black mold. We'll see what the other options are. Cockroaches are small insects known to be common household pets. What? Oh, pests. I was just baffled that anyone would have those as pets. Homeowners with cockroach infestation commonly report seeing droppings similar to coffee grounds. Okay, so I feel like that's pretty straightforward. It kind of is pretty descriptive and pretty descriptive about the droppings. Have it being look like coffee grounds is kind of just on the nose. So I feel like the best answer would probably be, I don't know what other options there would be. Gopher, spider. Look through all these. We got mice, mole. I think because it's so on the nose about the droppings that it's got to be cockroaches. I mean, they wouldn't try to trick us like right off the bat. I mean, it's literally like a tutorial. So I'm gonna go with cockroaches. Oh, okay. So I got put down. Submit the answer. Maybe if I do good enough, I'll get a raise. Maybe Carol will tell me I have a good job. Oh boy. Now we play the waiting game. Can't wait for Carol to give me instructions on how I've been doing. Next one.
Hi, I'm so
Grace.
sorry. My name is Grace, and
What's
it's
up?
probably nothing, but I thought I'd
Yeah.
call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, eek, 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 you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay.
Please hold.
Please wait while we put you on hold, Grace. Give me 1 second. We'll work on finding you the right answer. It looks like we're just doing pest control for right now. I don't know if this leads into anything else, because I know it's a horror game, and I'm excited for the horror aspect. I don't know if there's going to be like actual like alternates. I've been wanting to play I Am Not Human, or No, I'm Not Human, for a while. But I thought this would be a good gateway because I already had this game and I haven't played it. So I'm hoping that it gets to the point where I'm trying to detect weird creatures, like alternates or mythical supernatural beings. That'd be really cool. Alright, Grace. So you got something in your attic. We'll try to figure out what that is. Sounds like... I remember what you said. It was E-E-E. So mice, probably? I wonder if they have sound from mice. I mean, that's pretty E-E-E. I wonder if gophers make noises like that. No. Not a gopher. Alright, let's listen to
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is
how she
Grace,
describes
and
the noise
it's
again.
probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, eek, 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 you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
So it's coming from the attic. So I imagine they're going to describe something as known to be attic dwellers. Raccoon would be cool. But I don't think they're... I've seen raccoons in attics. Usually trying to hunt for trash. Up in night, small nocturnal mammals with gray. I'm surprised they don't have sound. They don't have like the noise that the raccoons make. Rummage through garbage. I don't think it's raccoon because she's actively making a gesture towards how they sound. And I think if they were to do that, they would have the sound here. So I don't think it's any insect. I think it's got to be. I think the only thing is mice. Bee, bed bugs, yeah, it's gotta be mice, right? And it sounded like a mouse. So let's read into where mice frequently hide. Small, worthless. Okay, that's kind of harsh. Rodents. Vendetta. Like a mouse fucking fuck this guy's wife, whoever made this Wikipedia article about mice. Found in a household, homeowners with mice infestation commonly report gnaw marks, small round droppings, and sounds of squeaking. So we got the sounds of squeaking. We don't have anything else regarding what she's finding in her house regarding gnaw marks or small droppings. Mice are capable of carrying any number of diseases, so they serve as an indirect danger to most humans and should be dealt with immediately. Common removal methods for mice include the use of pesticides, the introduction of a house cat to a household, and various kinds of bait traps. These can prove effective for small populations. Large mice infestations should be dealt with using Home Safety Hotline pest removal services. Okay. So I think it's got to be mice. There's no other common, like, similar answer here. So I'm gonna go with mice, and just, if I would be baffled if it comes back as wrong. I don't know if they're gonna tell me if it's wrong. I'm sure Carol is gonna call me up saying, like, hey, you missed a couple here, but hopefully they might tell me which ones I missed. I'm hoping they do, just from a learning aspect of this game. But I would be surprised if she calls back saying that I got something wrong over these first two.
Hank here.
What up, Hank?
Last week I called your guys about some
Drank a
crap
beer.
in my yard. I
Drank
was
another
told
beer.
Wasn't anything to worry about.
Fucked my tractor.
Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard.
Oh, jeez.
I'm talking huge piles of brown out there.
Good old
You
dumpies.
better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there.
Sure it's not your
Tell
neighbor?
me what it is, so I can take care of it once
Maybe he's just
and for
pissed
all.
off at you, so he's just taking fatty dumps in your yard. I can see that happening. I don't know. I don't know what type of guy you are, Hank. You could be an asshole. If you are an asshole, I would kind of go to that first. But if it's that big of craps.
Please hold.
But we could automatically go to something living in a yard like a mole or a gopher. I feel like that would be the go-to. I don't think ticks or termites or bedbugs or spiders are gonna be taking fat-ass wicked growlers in his front yard. So I think our two options probably mole or gopher. He didn't describe the sound, so we can't go from sound. We just gotta go off of droppings. I wonder if mole. Yeah, mole does have a sound. Moles are small, dark brown, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles. God, read at 3rd grade level today. That are known for living in deep burrows. In deep burrows, their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans and spreading diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. They also have close relations to ones beneath the soil, which can cause further damage or danger if provoked. Solution: moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped and removed manually using a variety of common humane manual traps. Warning: never kill a mole. One can also utilize... They don't really tell me why to never kill a mole. Maybe because they're such cute little creatures, you just want to set them free. I mean, I would hate to kill one of those guys, especially after seeing like all the kids movies growing up. I used to like love the little cartoon moles, so cute. They always used to be like the little blind, little burrowing, smart creatures there too. One can also utilize home safety hotline, pest control, removal services. Doesn't say anything about the dumps. I was told it wasn't anything to worry about, Hank says. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm taking huge piles of brown out there. I'm talking. Huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all. I wonder if all these problems are going to be caused by like some supernatural like entity. Like maybe like a Mothman. just taking huge shits in someone's yard, just moving out in the darkness. Let's take a look at gopher. Gophers are small, brown, furry mammals with enlarged front teeth that are known for living in burrows. They can become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens. Gophers are capable of biting humans and spreading diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Do not attempt to approach the gopher directly. To evict the gophers from their burrows, a variety of natural deterrents can be placed around your property. Grown plants that repels gophers, such as sage and thyme, can also serve to persuade gophers to move away from the property. For more persistent infestations, it is advised to utilize the Home Safety Hotline Remover Service. So they don't say anything about droppings. They don't say shit about droppings. No pun intended. It just says they got crap in their yard and they see something moving around in their yard in the middle of the night. Or maybe they don't describe the middle of the night, but they see something moving around in their yard. So I guess this might be a look further into like the details of what he's talking about. So it burrows in their property, so it might be more of a gopher than a mole. I don't really know where moles usually reside. They don't describe anything about them infesting in someone's property. But I guess they wouldn't be wanting to remove it if it wasn't a part of their property, so I guess just by them calling, or just by them being on here, they are known for being a part of people's property and damaging some of their yards and everything. But it's not very descriptive about it on the page. And the only thing, crap in my yard, and I was told it wasn't anything to worry about. More crap in his yard. So, just based on the emphasis of them describing it on the page, burrowing in their property, known for living in burrows and commonly damaging gardens. Doesn't say anything about him destroying his garden. He doesn't even really talk about a garden, he just talks about a yard. So, this is the only one that I'm kind of iffy about because it's kind of like a 50-50 chance. There might be something deep details about it that I haven't found yet that would give me the indication that it's a mole or a gopher. So I'm just gonna have to resort to a guess. So I'm gonna go gopher. Just from gut reaction and the fact that they described the gophers as being a part of someone's yard and gardens. So, and we'll see. I'm sure I can miss a couple. Like, I don't really know what the limitations are of this game of how much you can miss. Or if that will be, like, endangering me the more I miss. but excited to find out. I don't know if Carol's gonna be calling me now about like yelling at me about one of the ones that I messed up on. Oh, this guy's creepy.
Just calling to inform you that
Twig, you need
your
a.
refrigerator's been
You look like a
running
ghoul.
over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes.
You look like something straight out of like the Fallout show.
Catch it, big fella.
Oh, that's a good one. My God, Twig, a fucking riot. Absolute scallion. Always with the tricks. Alright, let's see the next call.
Hey, do you guys have
Jimmy.
a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like
You
a
sure you
rain
have a
forest
yard?
over
You
here.
look
My
homeless.
kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Yeah. Please hold.
Please hold.
Do you guys have a lawnmower service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest. Over here, my kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Blah 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 blah. The stress of the stupid lawn is giving me a headache just thinking about it. So we have a sickness that causes headaches, and what causes son to get sick. It's not about the lawnmower. It's not about the high grass. I think they're trying to allude to us that there's some sickness going around, maybe from black mold or termites, that causes headaches. Why his son does not want to mow his lawn. Ugh, I don't like the sight of black mold. So fucking creepy. Not creepy, it's just changed the whole entire environment of the house. It's just like, gives an unsettling feeling just knowing that some gross ass shit is in the corner of my house. Black mold is a common household fungus. Grow in moist, warm locations. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestation frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Black mold is not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, making it a long-term danger. It also is known to cause allergic reactions and breathing problems. So we don't have any breathing problems that he's describing. He's just describing headaches, and that his son is sick. So I wonder if bed bugs, I'm just gonna keep to the danger of it right now, because I'm trying to see like the effects of maybe getting bitten by one of these things. I don't think it's black mold, because I think they would describe more of symptoms like headaches with the black mold, obviously if it did cause. So I think one of these other maybe insect bites causes headaches, maybe some allergic reaction. I don't know what other allergic reactions. I imagine it's different for everyone about what their allergic reaction does to a person. But for this specific instance, it doesn't talk about headaches. And that's what I'm going off of. Bed bugs are not known to transmit any dangerous diseases and relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can affect it and often attract other pets that use them as a food source. What other pests? Let's see what bees. I don't think bees cause headaches. Just cause stings, painful allergic reactions. But the allergic reactions like differ from person to person. And buzzing, they don't hear any buzzing. At least not from what you described. Carpenter ants? Carpenter ants, I don't think there's any chemical that can cause headaches from carpenter ants. From most of these insects. Spread diseases that can cause homes they nest within. Aren't dangerous to humans, but are known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread disease and can cause damage to homes they nest within. Spiders? I know some spiders have some, maybe not poison, but could cause headaches, yeah, with some venom. House spiders can bite humans when threatened, but their venom is not strong enough to harm a human, and they, it's just house spiders, will often keep to themselves if left to their own devices. Their tendency to eat flies, bees, other pests make them an excellent pest deterrent, and their presence keeps some larger pests from moving in. This is tricky. So I don't think it's house spiders. Let's eat small flies. That's near insect homes. Wonder what else is down here. Termites, ticks. Let's see termites. Harmless to humans. Yeah, just danger the household integrity. Moved as soon as possible. This one's tough. Ability to spread various diseases to their hosts, such as Lyme disease. Potential to provoke others. What is Lyme disease? Does Lyme disease... Oh, okay, boom. Hosts will often report symptoms of illness such as fevers, headaches, and chills. So I think it's gotta be ticks. Ticks are the best and my only route that I can go down from what I can see. I'm gonna say ticks. Let's find it here. Like this elevator music. Helps me think clearly. Kinda. Alright. Watch me just think that I'm thinking clearly. And all of these are right, and just have this just be like dog shit, and Carol calls me up saying I'm fired. And I can't work in pest control ever again. I'm blacklisted from every single pest control place. Won't surprise me. 75? Do you think it's the gopher? I'm trying to think of the one I missed. I don't know. Maybe the gopher, maybe the ticks. I'm pretty sure I was pretty confident about the ticks, but I'm not sure. Maybe at some point it will tell me. Maybe it'll probably be at the end. I'm just not sure. So it's the end of my shift right now. I'm feeling good stopping it there for right now. I have a plan to finish this whole entire game. I want to finish this whole entire game. It looks cool, and I'm excited to see where it goes, especially revolving around like all the monsters. Is kind of have like that mystery aspect. I assume they're gonna go with monsters since it's a horror game. But I'm gonna call it there for right now. It seems like a good place since I'm just gonna do it like every shift. Probably call it. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.